What would you do if the guy that you're about to marry or the guy that you married begin to give you issues with religion? My father reads Bible a lot, and my father is an Alhaji, and my mom is typical Muslim. People should just let people do whatever they want to do.
By
Tikpa is
force.
with kick. Ikuku is punch. Now with kick and punch. Now they just carry me enter Islam. I was in Islam and I found Islam interesting and nice. But I had a problem. Two things. The neighborhood we grew up in, I didn't like. And I didn't like the fact that the particular mosque my dad attended seemed to glorify poverty. I didn't have a problem with Islam. I had a problem with my father's type of Islam. So one day I just joined my mom. I said, you know what?
I'm going to
I'm
Catholic.
not going to mosque again. I not even go Catholic. I said God does not exist. I just went into straight atheism. Then devil inside house turned.
God.
Normally now my mama be the devil.
Now you're
When me too, I
Keferi,
come begin the argue
they'll
with them.
call you
Say
Keferi,
devil no day, devil. I mean God no day, God no. Me too, I come turn the second devil.
like a Jehovah Witness kind of Muslim Islam.
Yes, a particular movement. I don't want to mention the movement.
Okay.
You understand? So I had a problem with their teachings were very sound, but there were some things that were making them a bit too complacent. So I felt that this was not for me. I was young then. Maybe in retrospect, my decision was hasty, but also because I was always quarreling with my dad, and then I didn't like the setting. So one day I just joined my mom. I said, you know what?
I'm going to
I'm
Catholic.
not going to mosque again. I not even go Catholic. I said God does not exist. I just went into straight atheism. God, y'all leave me alone. Then devil inside house turned to.
Oh my God.
Normally now my mama be the devil.
Now you're
When me too, I
Keferi,
come begin the argue
they'll
with them.
call you
Say
Keferi.
devil no day, devil. I mean God no day, God no. Me too, I come turn the second devil. So then you don't notice my pastor don't wake up one day say the devil's in this house. The devil's go. They make all those kind of statements. Nobody go answer around. Because they talk you and they go. You understand? So I saw the stress my mother had to go through. My mother know if you go church. She said she know they go mosque. Say, look, you know what? I left my family in Romania and came with you to Nigeria, but I'm not going to leave my God and follow your God.
Exactly.
So my partner they allow him go. My partner they allow him go church, but at least they go mosque. So when I reached like that kind of 18, 19, me too, I joined my mama. Say, you know what? You will buy all of us today. Me too, I know they go. So my papa go they go mosque. I go see her from down. Say, where they go? He say, hey, may pray for me. Oh. I saw my papa no be small. I said, may pray for me. Oh. You understand?
Yeah.
But so when you are talking about former governor Babatunde Raji Fashola and President Bola Tinubu, how many men are as tolerant and as wise as they are with regards to religion?
They are not much. The ratio
My
is
partner,
so
you know,
low.
work for my house.
The ratio is very, very small.
So
But guess what? Oh, sorry,
very
sir.
low. So
Another thing I noticed is I think our mothers, our bigger uncles are more comfortable with it. I think this is our generation downward. They don't like it.
Yeah.
They don't like it. The ratio is very low because I used to remember, don't forget, even way back, the ratio was so high that you find couples, they are not doing the same religion. The ratio was very, very high then, unlike now. And there was one thing I told someone recently in my office. I said, "Do you know I mean, you know those fanatics now." I said, "You know that Christianity has almost the lowest followership in the world in terms of religion. So don't be thinking that all the time everybody has to be Christian.
Yeah.
Even Christianity is not even popular in some countries. They've never heard about it before. Would you agree with me?
I agree.
Pastor Daddy Freeze, do you agree with me?
Pastor Freeze.
Sorry, excuse me.
somewhat.
Did you agree with me?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. So I don't know. Like I said, people should just let people do them. I mean, like me, okay. My own example is a terrible one. But I'll say it. So I grew up as a Muslim girl. I went to Arabic school. I know right now, I know most of the surahs. I know a lot. But as time goes on, while I was growing up, there was one time my mom visited a Celestian church. So I really don't know how my mom got to know the pastor. So there was one day they took us to the church, and my mom is she's a Muslim. We even call her Alhaja. That's what we call her. And we went for their night vigil. So that night, I didn't wear
Ishoru.
Ishoru. I didn't wear the sutana, so we're just wearing our mufti. But we're there. They allowed us just because it's the Ishoru. They want everyone to be in the church. Do you know that from that day on, from that day, I
Mm.
fell in love with Celestia Church.
Hmm.
From that
Nice.
single day. And my mom now Muslim. We call her Alhaja. My dad too Muslim. But my dad reads Bible a lot. He has all these big, big Bibles. But you know, because it took me that was my first experience. I loved it. So as time goes on, while I was growing up, I started going to Celestial Church up
Mm.
Hmm.
until now. And guess what? When they are doing Ileya, I still do Ileya parts. I still kill Ramo.
Hmm. My
And
network is so bad.
really?
But we are hearing. I
Okay.
can hear Eniola. I can hear you, DF.
Okay. So do you understand? I can read all the surahs if I need to read it, but I am a Christian. I attend Celestial Church. So it's funny and it's weird. And it's still my mom that took
Hmm.
me for night vigil there. From
Mm.
that day, I fell in love with the church. So up
And
until
that's
now,
where
I
you're
still
still
go.
attending till now.
Yes, yes. And don't forget, I know most of the surahs too.
Mm.
So it's
Hmm.
funny. If the
It's
Muslim, if they
funny.
are reciting surahs, I will recite with them conveniently. I will not do any mistake.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but me, I go to Celestial Church.
Nice.
So it's
Okay, so we're
complicated.
talking about the current. Hey, Omo, let me try and switch this thing to my. I don't think my own
Funny
can
enough,
be
we
this
are
bad.
hearing you loud and
You
clear,
We
you
can,
are
know.
you can,
hearing you,
you can
DF. We
see,
are
we can
seeing
hear
you.
you.
Everything is
You
okay.
and you're showing very well.
We can't
It's
hear
not
And you're
you
showing.
guys.
Really?
Okay.
wow.
Wow. So it's probably he's not hearing three of us, but we
I
can
think
hear
it's his own
him.
network. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see his role in there. It's his own network,
Yeah.
which is funny. It's funny
That
that he.
Daddy Freeze, can you
Okay,
hear us now?
I've switched to my Airtel now.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think this
Okay.
is better. We have a network in my estate called IPNX. Ori
Okay.
burúkú táwọn people yẹn máa ṣe. Wọ́n máa pọ́n jáde nínú kànga fún wọn ni. As
What
in,
is
they
he saying?
frustrate. How imagine a conversation? Do you know how hard it is to get Eniola Badmos to have a conversation? Then I have Eniola Badmos here. Then the internet that I'm paying for is now doing me like this.
And then when they are fighting, that's when the internet works, like last night.
Like last night, they were fighting here. We have a
Really?
child. See,
Oh my
we're
god,
having a
last night it
very
was so
intellectual
fun.
conversation.
Yo, it was
We
crazy.
It
have
wasn't
240 people
intellectual,
watching.
though.
Yesterday night, we had almost 1,000 people watching a man and a woman insult each other
Fighting.
for 2 hours.
That was terrible. John needs.
Oh my
He
John
needs to.
god.
versus
He
Cynthia. Do you
needs to
know
plug
Cynthia?
in.
Iniola needs to hire that lady. That lady is an actress with John. They need to go and act movie.
Oh my God! It was.
Was
It
it
was
that
too much.
bad?
It was just too
Oh
much.
Yes.
my god, it was bad. It was
No, she
so
lives in
bad.
America.
But the lady probably doesn't always join DF or something because if she's always on DF Live like me, I always know once John comes in, the conversation will go left. It can
She's
never
worked
be.
with him
Like
before.
you see the way we are now, if DF brings John, it's gonna
The
change.
conversation
Like,
will go. But no. I want us to
That
talk about
John.
something. So what brought
mm,
us here was Yabo Joe's daughter who got married to a
Mm-hmm.
Muslim and now changed her religion and then
Mm-hmm.
even changed her name.
Yeah.
her name.
Now, my take is One, I respect the guy. I like the guy. He's a man's man. You know, you
Okay.
get some men who be women men. Now women they wear the trouser for the house with them. They just be man. They just the answer man, and they get bola home. But for their house, now woman now they answer the. There are some families like that.
Mm-hmm.
This guy no be like that too. This guy now be home man.
Great.
I see nothing wrong in what he did to
Mm-hmm.
assert his faith, to assert himself as a man, and to
Mm-hmm.
assert his prominence. I think it's okay. But if it was my daughter that went to marry a guy like that,
Mm-hmm.
I would wonder what my daughter or where my daughter met him in the first place. Because
Oh,
Oh,
the kind
dear.
of teaching I give my daughter,
really?
eh?
Dear.
What did you say?
Why?
Why?
Because
Daddy
me,
Freeze, don't
eh?
forget, we said it earlier. This thing
Mm,
has always been part of the Muslim people. Once they marry you as a girl
They want to
Christian,
correct you.
exactly. They do it a lot, not be today.
And in Tanzania and also even in South Africa, they will not even look like twice left or right. It should
I'm
happen. It
telling you.
should be like that. Because it's very rare to see Christians changing into being Muslim or whatever. So once
Yes.
it gets to marriage, you have to. It will even from the time they're starting to negotiate on trying to marry you or
They
whatever,
will
they
start
will start
dropping
telling
it.
your family, I hope you are aware. I hope you are aware
Mm.
this is what is gonna happen. So that you can know what you are entering or what you're going
Entering.
into. Yeah.
hmm. Eniola,
But Daddy Freeze,
if you
up
married
over to you.
somebody, for instance, you
Do you
married
think
somebody
it's
that
okay?
Me, I think it's okay.
I think it's okay for the guy. You see, um, it's okay for the guy to assert his faith,
Okay.
but is it okay for the girl? I support the guy, but I support the girl, but I'm wondering why she would change her faith. It suggests to me that she was not properly grounded in the faith.
That's exactly what it is.
It's
You
love.
understand?
Yeah.
And
It's love.
It's
the
not
fact that they take you to church, you
Mm-hmm.
see, the fact that they take you to church, your parents take you to church, you
Does
go
not
to
be
church, you
love
join
that.
them in the dancing, you give them your money, you come back home, does not make you a Christian, because most Christians do you know there are some messages I preach in the Free Nation 5 times and I'm preaching it the fifth time, and everybody's like, wow, this message is so deep. I'm like, I've preached this message before, twice last year. The average church goer goes to church with what I call church brain. The brain is switched on for church things during the church service. After that, they log out and
it's
they face
fun.
life.
Hmm.
So 3 years down the line, you can bring back that same message and it'll sound nouveau. It'll sound novel. I'm like, wow. You understand?
Yes.
So when your children are not properly grounded in their faith, it
Mm-hmm.
is easy to sway them. Now, Eniola, the way you were raised in a very, I can use the word liberal family. A family that, yes, this is our belief, but you are free to explore whatever you want.
Exactly.
It's different from the way I was raised. My father used to tell me that I will go to hellfire.
Because you didn't go to mosque.
Because when it's time to mosque, he's going
What?
to see his girlfriend and eat akara.
Daddy Freeze don't freeze again.
You don't freeze again.
Daddy,
This
Daddy
network was
Freeze, you
really
don't
bad.
freeze again, no.
He has said the story that down the mosque side, he used to have a girlfriend that the parents were selling akara or something. So when it's time for him to go there,